Hey everybody, Matt Coyote back again, bringing you some Black Ops 2 gameplay and got some Nuketown 2025 for you. It has been 1 month since Black Ops 2 came to us, and we're going to go ahead and do a month review for Black Ops 2. The pros, the cons, does this game still suck? Well, we have double XP starting today officially, and we should have Nuketown 2025 24/7 starting again for the weekend. So let's go ahead and start with, I'm going to start with the pros of this game. For me, I like what Treyarch does color wise. I love how bright everything is. There's a lot of cool things. The camos and being able to do camos on all your guns, the different attachments. The pick 10 system has got to be my #1 pro for this game. It definitely brought something new to the game. But, you know, it didn't change too much for a Call of Duty game. Those are really good things that they've, messed around with, and so far it's been pretty good. The score streaks, things like that. There's so much that I think they haven't done and they haven't fixed. And being, like, Infinity Ward, I know in Modern Warfare and the series, I feel the hit detection was a lot better, and I feel like Treyarch has not been able to nail the hit detection. I don't know why. It's one of those things I don't think they've been able to accomplish it. So, going from there, there's a lot of fun things. Everything makes this game fun, but the maps, to me, maps are all, they're big. Some of them are big, but overall they're small, and they are real cluttered. Everything's cluttered. Everything's submachine gun based. There's no lines of sight. Nuketown 25 is one of my favorite maps, but they gave this game to everybody, even though they didn't pre-order it, because so many people bitched that they weren't going to get the map. I mean, there's a point where there's a reason you pre-order the game. How hard was it to go pre-order the game at either Walmart, Target, Amazon, GameStop, Best Buy? If you were going to buy this game anyway, what was the harm in putting $5 down and getting the pre-order if you wanted the map? But everybody has the map, and we don't get to use it all the time. You have to go to a special playlist to even play on Nuketown 25. It's little things like that have, kind of bugged. Is might as well make it a free download for everybody and just call it a day, because everybody got the download. And, nothing special about pre-ordering it, and that just kind of was a waste of a pre-order, I guess, if like that was the only reason you pre-ordered the game. One of those things. I love the new badges and things like that. If you get quad kill and bloodthirsty and things like that, those are really cool. They are still doing updates to the game. I know Treyarch's doing a good job so far with that. There's still, I feel, a lot to go connection wise. On Modern Warfare 3, I still get a good connection. If I have bad internet, because I play in 2 different locations. I play at home where I have a decent internet, like good internet, and I also play at work. And when I'm at work, my internet sucks because we base it off of a Wi-Fi box. Not every, and it's always being used. It's not just always just one Xbox is being used on it. So it's just in the ass, because now the connection is so sensitive that there's not much you can do on my connection, and it's one of those things that everything's skill based and less of being connection based. So I know they're trying to make the game more competition status, but that's what league play is for, as far as I was concerned. Like, everybody's supposed to do league play if you wanted to be more competitive, which I was totally down for. I wanted to play league play. I still do, but it's so hard to get into a lobby for league play. I tried, I think, 3 times the other day to get into the team deathmatch league play. There's like 1,300 people on, and I couldn't get a lobby for anything. And I actually really like the idea of league play. I created my classes, got ready to go, and nothing was doing anything. So it was like there was nobody on in the world to play damn team deathmatch with. So for Modern Warfare 3, though, that wasn't an issue. I'm hoping, it's only been, like I said, it's only been a month. There's plenty more game to go. We'll see how things change, but so far, this is the first time that a Call of Duty game has come out, and I've just been like, yeah, I really just don't care. I mean, I want to like the game, but it's so hard to actually sit down and love this Call of Duty game. I know a lot of people hated on Modern Warfare 3, and I really didn't. I like the game a lot. There's a lot of things like the death streaks that sucked, and sometimes you had connection issues, but it was rare. And as far as I'm concerned, the bars didn't lie to you. Like, if you had 4 bars, you had 4 bars. This one, I've had 4 bars and completely lagged out the entire match. I don't like quitting matches. I mean, I have probably quit more matches in this game than I have the other games, but this one is definitely all objective based. It's even team deathmatch. It's like it's definitely a hard one to love. But I do love all the new features they've added to the guns and things like that. One thing I love is that they got rid of death streaks. I can't, every time I think anything bad, like, God, I wish they would fix this, I go, hey, there's no final stand in this fucking game. I go play Modern Warfare 3, and, lately there's only been 1 or 2 people that I've played against that had last stand on, but still, you kill somebody, they drop to the ground, they're still shooting you, and it's like, come on, what the that shit is over. And, I'm glad with Black Ops 2 it is, and hopefully with Modern Warfare 4, they do the same thing, They need to start mixing these games together, take the good with the good, not the good and the bad, and hopefully that'll be a good direction. Treyarch and will help evolve the entire series and not just the Black Ops series. One of those things, we can hope for. I'm looking forward to playing some more Nuketown 2025. This is so far the best map in the game, in my eyes. One thing I do find is funny is for the Call of Duty community as a whole does this more than anything. Like I said, this is the first time I did it. I wasn't a huge World at War fan. I still played every once in a while with my brother, but it was never my cup of tea. I wasn't a big fan of all the old weapons. The game, like I said, was a lot of fun, but, and I actually like it more now than I did then. And I feel like that's the same with everything. You get, I'm going to use the presidency as an example. No, I'm not playing favors on any of these, but you have, when George W. Bush came in, you're going to blame him for every single problem, and you're going to say the last president, Bill Clinton, happens to be the one at the time, did everything right. He was this, he was great. Where the same with Call of Duty is, Black Ops came out, oh, this game is great, Modern Warfare 2 is shit, and then so on and so forth. Where Modern Warfare 3 came out, and Modern Warfare 3 is the problem, and Black Ops was still the answer. And now it's vice versa. A lot of people are like, oh, Modern Warfare 3 is actually not that bad. Black Ops 2 is kind of gay. And it goes that way until more towards the end. It seems like it takes a while, but everybody settles back to what they know and not to something new. It's like they don't want the change, but all year they bitch that they want the change. It's a rotating door that most people keep slamming their fucking head into instead of actually walking through the door to accept the change. So I'm still up in the air on this game. I like a lot of things. I like the prestiging, things like that. The prestiging your guns, I think, is cool. There's a lot of new shit to the game. Like I said, though, still a lot of issues they need to fix. A lot of little issues that are gonna just keep biting you in the ass until they fix it. This was a fun match. I actually got to play with a full lobby, and we actually had a pretty good game. We played these guys twice. I have another video we played. We ended up repeating this demolition match. We did a lot better on the other one than this one. This one was a longer gameplay for you guys, and it had a really good end. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy this. And getting to see Nuketown 25 for some of you that haven't seen it that follow my channel. There is a Easter egg on this map, just so you know, if you want to try it. If you can do this in a combat training setting. If you go on the online combat training, go to this map. If you do, within 2 minutes, you shoot every single mannequin's head off in this map. Some of them are outside the boundary a little bit. You can go to the main little sign inside the town and play old, like, Atari arcade games. Something cool, the mannequins, just a note, are always in different places. Always. It took me a few turns to do it because I'd always forget one mannequin. So, try it out. See how you like it. You can see these on YouTube as well. Try out Ollie A. I know he has some video on it. I didn't have any video on it, but it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of cool old games that you get stuck on, but make sure you set your time limit higher, so that way if you're actually playing the games, you get to play them. Coming up on the end of the game, as you can see, we are in sudden death for demolition on this match, and here comes our grand savior part right here. Mr. Judd wins the game for us, gets the plant, and we can hold him off for the next minute. It's a minute or 45 seconds, I believe, is what it is. And all we have to do is hold him off. I get the assist. This gun's a good gun right here. Like, if you haven't used the M8A1, try it out. The burst is, if you can use burst, this is a good gun to use. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. It's not quite over, but it's getting there. And, you know, hopefully you guys stick through Black Ops 2 with me. I'm going to stick it out. I'm not going to just bail completely on the game. I'll definitely keep bringing you guys some Black Ops 2 video. I'll be definitely playing Modern Warfare 3 still. I've been playing all the Call of Duty games, actually. I actually just played Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, the first one the other day, for most of the day, and it was a lot of fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Judd here, thank you for getting the win, buddy. You definitely kicked ass on that last round for us. Way to go, smart play. If you guys haven't seen my last video, go ahead and check that out. You can click it on the bottom. And if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button in the top. And I got more videos coming for you guys soon. Like always, stay classy, YouTube.